Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be showing you all how I customized this unit from beginning to end. Hope you enjoy.
I just like the sound.
So right here I'm just showing you guys the before and after of plucking. I did not pluck this side, but on the other side, the opposite side, I did pluck. So I just wanted to show you guys the difference within the density of each side, and just to show you guys how much of a difference the plucking made. I think I did a pretty good job for my first time, so kudos to me. And so I will be showing you a little bit of how I did my plucking. I didn't do the whole entire lace. I just took a little section that I might possibly pull back, or you would kind of see enough just to make a difference, I guess I can say. And so I don't really have too much of a technique. Remember, this is my first time plucking, so I just kind of just took a few hairs and then in one section, and then moved along the line and started plucking at another section. I didn't take out too much hairs at a time because I did not want to over pluck. So I took another little section and just began plucking some more. And so here I decided to begin plucking going the opposite direction. I did this because I've seen a few YouTubers do this technique as well, and actually it really does make a difference. If you finger through it or comb through it and see how natural it looks before and after, it really does make a difference. So I would advise you to do the same as well. And so here I began making my baby hairs. You'll see later in the video that I didn't perfect them as good as I wanted to, but it's not that I did too much hair, it's just I might need to cut them up or thin them out a little bit, but this technique did work good though. It's just for my personal preference. I need to customize it a little bit more, but I used a razor instead of scissors just so it wouldn't be so precise and it could get a little more of a choppy look. And so it's whatever you prefer. This is just what I decided to do. This is also the way I create layers in my hair as well, so. And so right here I use some mousse to lay down the baby hairs just to get a gist of what it will look like when I actually do wear the wig and put on the product that I will use to slay these edges. And so here I will be bleaching the lace. I tried to pull as much hair back as I could before beginning, so I used a 30 volume developer, and this spot bleach that came with a pack of dye that I previously had a while back. Then just shake it all up so it won't get everywhere, and here we go. The developer was clear. I know a lot of people are used to the kind that is little white, a thicker base, but this really works good for me. I've had it for a while. It works pretty fast. It colors the hair extremely fast, so be careful. And so with this consistency, I made sure it was really thick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've bleached a closure before, and it was my first time, and it was a hot mess. It was runny. I didn't know what I was doing. I probably watched 1 or 2 YouTube videos and called it a day. But this time around, I made sure that baby was thick, and I just took my time. Okay, and so I made sure that I put the bleach from ear to ear and a little bit past the hairline, just to make sure the lace was all the same color. And then I let the bleach sit on there for 10 minutes. I use neutralizing shampoo to stop the processing to prevent the extreme oranginess. And I also used my favorite Bella Curls co-wash to co-wash the whole entire hair, since I have not washed the hair yet. And this was the final results. I loved it, you guys. I kind of wish I did do a before and after on my hand, just so you could clearly see what the difference was. But you can look at my initial review of this hair and the beginning of this video when it was on the mannequin to see the difference. I'm satisfied, so yeah, I'm happy the hair was soft as well. You guys, look at this pretty hair. I loved it when I took it out of the box, but I loved it even more once I washed it. I knew it was real when I washed it. Let's just take a moment to admire it. And so this is what it looks like on my head. I have on the dark cap so you can kind of see it, but I love it. Whew. It's been a long 2 days, but I'm back. I got my wig on and we finna do this thing. Where should I start? Okay, so first off, I love this hair. I love this hair. I love this hair. Excuse my background. This is gonna be my backdrop eventually. I just gotta figure out what I want to do with it. It's so cute to me, but it's we working with it, so just bear with me. But we gonna make it. And let me see. And so, in regards to the bleaching process, what I will say that I will do differently for my next bleaching of my lace is I will bleach the hair, the net or whatever, before I pluck, because when I did bleach it and I was running my fingers through it and combing, it did shed. I knew it was possible that it could damage the hair and like cause it to thin out a little bit, but I only left the bleach on there for 10 minutes, but it still bleached rapidly and it still was able to shed a little bit. So I know that this is a lot thinner than what I have wanted it to be, but it's okay. It's still working. This is all just a test run. We gon' get it together. And so, but yeah, other than that, let me think of anything else I would have done differently. That's it. As far as my baby hairs, I'm still working on that. Like, don't mind this for real, for real, for real, for real. I did cut a lot of baby hairs, but I just slapped this on just to take some pictures. So I know I'm gonna customize it some more and get it together. So that's not a problem for me. Like, it looks crazy right now, but I slept in it. All I did was glue it. I'm not even using any of the clips that came with it because the clips up here are awkward. Like, they are right here and I'm wearing a wig cap. So how am I gonna, no, that just doesn't make sense. And I'm not even using the back one. So this is just on here because of the got to be glue. If y'all want a review or a tutorial rather of how I slayed this wig or whatever, put it on, installed it, I'll do a video. That's no problem. Wasn't too much to it. Oh, what I will say is I initially said that I had a full lace wig, but then I went back and realized that I don't have one. I only have about 4 inches of lace, which is okay because I'm just gonna do middle parts and side parts for right now. But if you guys have any questions, comments, requests, advice, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.